You are live.
Hey guys, what's up for OddsChecker? We are bringing you another episode of The Morning Edge. I am your host, Melissa, joined with the sharpest of bettors, Matt and John. Guys, you're matching.
I know, we are. We're both wearing blue. It looks good.
Bingo.
You kind of screwed us up then, Melissa. You go.
No one gave me the memo.
Yeah. Oh, now we got dogs coming out. This
Dogs barking. Not a good way to
No
start
one
the
has an
show.
underdog in here today.
the dogs got to get involved too. I mean,
Wait, I have two underdogs today. We'll get to that later, though.
see, they knew it was a big underdog episode, so they're prepared.
So let's get straight into it, guys. We've got our recap from Tuesday. How'd you guys do?
We swept again. I mean, it's getting out of control right now. These sweeps. These are not real numbers. This is a guess, but I'm going to say that's 10 straight. It could be completely inaccurate. You know, that might be not right at all. But yeah, the show picks have been hot. UConn jumped. I didn't think UConn was going to be that easy. You know, we were talking about that was going to be the one we had to sweat a little. But no, they jumped out to a big lead. They did their job. They kind of held on, and then Virginia did their thing too. You know, they played that Virginia-style defense. I don't think NC State scored 50 points. I don't know what they ended up shooting in the game, but it wasn't good. So we'll take that. You know, we move on. We'll have a day 10 announcement, but we're getting there. We also have some math updates that we're going to get to with the ladder. We got a math guy coming in.
We'll talk about the ladder.
I'm confident that the math guy's going to figure out what we need to do.
Yeah, there was some math errors, but you know the good thing is you always have to have a guy for everything. So
Yep.
we have a math guy, you know, fortunately. So he'll
Who's
be
our
good.
math guy?
Nigel.
Yes, I think
Nigel does it all. He does
No,
everything.
Nigel's got it all handled.
This is
It
Swiss
is
Army
not.
knife.
I am not the math guy.
Oh,
Okay.
Well,
Oh, he's not the math guy.
it should
Okay,
be Nigel.
yeah, okay. Maybe we're gonna find a new one, but yeah, we got someone coming in. But nonetheless, we'll take it. We stay alive, and then John, look at you. I mean, you were going against. You see a lot of people at the under last night.
I honestly, to be honest, I was going to victory lap this, but I actually feel too bad for everybody who didn't take this just because it was so obvious. And like you kind of outed yourself like as being like foolish because how was he ever not going to like score 35 points last night? Like he needs 36 for the all-time NBA scoring record. Like he's getting that. Did you see the way he was dressed?
Yeah,
You
you don't
know
wear
what?
that unless you're good
I'm
He looked like
surprised
he's ready to
people
kill
think
somebody.
for that.
Yeah, he looked like a hitman. His mom was there. Like he had like his friend, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar showed up. Like the whole, like it was like this is clearly set up for him to like score at least 36 points. So if I, get
think,
35, yes.
Yesterday, the highest ticket price for that game was like $92,000. It
Yeah, I mean it's
was insane.
people.
I don't
wanna
know
see
why they would fade you,
history.
John. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But I don't understand why people had the under. I know Krabs had the under, so shout out Krabs. I hope you're feeling better, man. I'm sure there's going to be enough to bet to get your money back today. But man, I like you were up in my mentions. I was like, God, I wish I could tell him, but I can't because
it was a popular underplay, and I was thinking about it, but then you told me to take the over. I saw what he was wearing. I ended up taking SGA over. That wasn't fun. He got hooked at 30.
That hurt.
I should have just done LeBron. Yeah, I mean, I even got cute myself. I was like, oh,
no, it happened. Well, it's a big game, Matt. People are paying $90,000 to get in that game. Like everyone wants more action. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, and someone said the headband. That's a good point. When he wore the headband.
And then he was wearing the headband. He was doing sky hooks, and he was literally doing sky hooks from the 3-point line in warm-ups. Yeah, he's not here to break a record. Like, come on.
Did you see what the haters
take the headband gear too seriously, though? Zach Wilson wore the headband all season. How did he do? So, but I do like where your head's at.
I gotta be honest with you. Like, I'm not a big LeBron guy, but I think it's like super rude to be like saying Zach Wilson and LeBron and like the same thing.
I'm just comparing fashion choices.
Wow.
I don't think.
And also too, like I don't know that Zach Wilson was alive when LeBron was wearing the headband. Like how old is Zach Wilson?
I was about to say, does anyone know how old Zach Wilson is?
I'm going to guess 23.
All right.
I mean, he's probably pretty young. Like, LeBron was wearing the headband, like, in high school.
No, he went to BYU. Those guys.
Yeah, so BYU guys are older.
Yeah, BYU guys are always, like, 29.
They're always older. They're always way older
I just do want to put it out there that Slop was right. This kid is 23 years old.
No, I got 23.
I think Matt said that.
That was me. Yeah, what? Why do I never?
Oh, sorry. You guys sound alike. My bad.
I do not look alike. Okay, but John, I have to ask you, since you're older than me, who's still your GOAT? Is it Jordan or is it LeBron? I mean, I know it's like
Michael Jordan is like he's the best player of all time. Like I've never seen anything better than him. But LeBron is like really good. Like LeBron's like the perfect Batman to Jordan. Like perfect. Like cause he is so good. Like he could almost be there. Like one day, maybe, but then just never quite gets there.
Yes. Yeah.
You know
okay, I got that.
No one just dominated like Michael Jordan. If you're watching basketball back then, it was stupid because you're like all these great players, and then he just always wins. And you're like, this is crazy.
He's always so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Matt, now that since you're a child, so Michael Jordan or LeBron, what is your pick?
Okay.
Slop has Jordan. I obviously have Jordan because I'm older.
You're a middle-aged woman.
No, I thought you were like a Magic person.
How dare you?
You're like a Larry Bird. Like a Bob Cousy girl.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out Melissa's around 35. Okay, I'll say I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Jordan. Just because I don't dislike LeBron. I rather have the rings, But I think it's fun pairs, I don't know. It's tough to debate.
That's what I'm saying. I always hate the debate because you're like someone's gonna lose with one of those guys.
It's like comparing us, John. Like
exactly. You can't do it. Like I mean, what are you even thinking?
Yeah, one is
today, you're right. It is like comparing you.
Exactly. Like
you're gonna pick
John over Matt at this point.
Well, I mean, obviously I'd be Jordan.
That is Jordan. That's LeBron.
Okay, I could deal with being LeBron. I mean, that
grab a headband.
Yeah, just need a headband.
I'm not gonna call you like Julius Randle or anything.
Yes, I'm actually getting a haircut today, so I can use the. And I have to shave the beard, John. I decided. I know it's been lucky, but
it happens.
No, I don't think you should.
I think I have to, guys. It'll get real. Like it'll get
guys,
real.
In the comments, do you think Matt should shave his beard? That's the question I want to know.
I think I have to. It's sad. It's like the playoff beard, the ladder beard, but it's time. It's getting too out of control. I'm not a beard guy. Some guys.
Yeah, I know. I think it gives too much power. To the beard by not shaving it.
Melissa, someone said you look like you're 24. So
thank you. You're way nicer. It is Rockin' Rooney. He's way nicer than my co-host here, Matt.
Rockin' Rooney. That guy's like 70 years old.
Yeah.
You can't even see. I'm just saying, like, no offense.
About your ladder beer, Matt, you are on day 10. How does it feel? Did you think you'd get this far?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Listen, did you not think you were going to get this far?
Have you been doubting me? We've been saying.
No, I haven't. I just thought John would get farther than you. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
okay. All right. Yeah.
Technically, I did.
Like, Jordan.
John still
weird.
Yeah, John still could. That's the cool thing. The ladder never ends.
No, you keep climbing.
Yeah, you just.
I've got the 31-day penny challenge that I'm going to work on.
The thing is I probably shouldn't be here, but you know what I mean? Because LeBron got fouled. That didn't count. I'm trying to think of some other things. Auburn fouled them, but it's like winning the Super Bowl. You need.
Okay,
You got to have some luck somewhere.
Like, I feel like I'm destined to win at this point. Do you know what I mean?
I think it's in your journey of life. But with that being said, what do you got for us for day 10? Like, what's the move here?
Okay. All right. Well, I think that sorry, the comments are gonna laugh. I think that I'm gonna hold out. I think.
Well, hey, it's your ladder. It's your decision.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think that I'm gonna hold out until. I think I might hold out and announce it tomorrow. I don't know. I'm gonna think during the episode what I want to do. I'm not doing anything yet.
Okay. How many days is the ladder for our fans here?
Wait, like how many days since I started it?
No, like how many days do you have? Does it matter? Because you have to get to 10 grand.
Oh no, I can do it. I think I can do it whenever. I think there's
your ladder. You do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to we follow protocol here. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Climb at your own
No,
speed.
I agree. I think it's a good point, Melissa. Is there like a shot clock on the ladder? I don't think. Like the thing is the Super Bowl Sunday, right? And my Eagles play in it.
Unfortunately.
So, yeah, unfortunately for you. But fortunately for me, so like what do we do? Like a day 10 Super Bowl ladder pick, or do we go during the week? There's still some hoops and everything. Friday is
the Super Bowl.
It's hard. It's a tough decision. The thing with Friday has always been blacklisted. If you guys look at Friday betting slates during this time of year, it's rough. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll see what comes of the slate today, tomorrow, and but we're gonna win. That's all I know. We're gonna win, and we're gonna give away a lot of the money. Maybe you guys could have some of it. I'll just start handing it out to people. It'll feel cool,
Yeah, I keep messaging you under your VIP tweets, and you never answer me, and you never give me your VIP picks. But it is what it is.
I'm sorry. I'm a little behind on. I'm like super behind on. It's been. Oh yeah, people said no shot clock. All right, then we're good.
A lot of people are also saying that you're not allowed to shave the beard, so I think you should listen to them.
It's so hard. I don't know. Okay, maybe I'll think about it because my barber usually does it for me. Like he'll nice clean shave.
You gotta tell him to stay away. Just clean it up.
He's gonna be confused.
If you shave the beard before the Super Bowl and the Eagles lose, you'll never forgive yourself. Just hold out till Monday.
Yeah, you're gonna have to keep it rolling. Nigel is right. Nigel, our favorite producer.
The best producer in the game. Yeah, he might be right. Honestly,
I was gonna do a list of best producers in the game, and then I was like, "There's probably only one." You know what I mean?
Nigel.
Yeah, it just ended there. It was just one. Just said Nigel.
Okay, but speaking of the Super Bowl, guys, let's get into it. The line has not moved that crazy at all. We are still at plus 1.5 for the Chiefs and minus 1.5 for the Eagles. Guys, thoughts? You still picking Eagles, Matt?
Go Birds. Yeah, it's
I don't know why I asked.
Yeah, come on. I mean that's silly, Melissa. That one. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with them on the money line still. I'm starting to like the under though. How about that? Are you guys mad at me?
Okay.
No?
John, what are your thoughts on these Super Bowl
I'm
picks?
still all right, guys. I'm like knee deep in mental simulations. I mean, I'm like countless. I've lost count of how many. I still don't have anything that's perfect yet. And the only thing worth releasing is something perfect. I would never release something ever unless it was perfect. So I do have faith. Have faith. Something I'm sure will come before Sunday. But as of right now, man, this is a tight matchup. A lot going on. And it's very tough to pick a side. I don't know.
John, how many Super Bowl bets do you have?
I have one on the Gatorade color. I went orange.
Okay.
I think that was like
you haven't been able to find anything else? Really?
No, nothing concrete that we can just like slam a pension on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's what we need.
It can be tough.
Well, me and Matt have decided we're doing the origami, right? We got to. We might as well.
Yeah, why not?
What's origami?
Wait, you mean octopus?
No, both. The origami
and the origami. What's the origami?
Squirigami.
Scoregami. I said origami.
That too.
Yeah.
How about origami? I'm down for some origami.
I was confused. I was like, I'll do it.
I'm going to do that on the next episode on Friday. I'll show you guys how to make a crane.
That's what it is.
Okay, will you? Like for real?
I've never done actual origami, so that would be fun. I think that would be cool. But we are doing origami. Because remember, the Eagles are going for 2, right? They're going to do something weird, and we're going to get a score.
They did the last Super Bowl, right?
Exactly. Yeah, we have all our bets down. We got tails down. We got Scorigami. We're gonna have another fun one today. So we have a lot.
Someone wants to know why you picked the orange Gatorade color.
It's just, I mean, it's tough to get into. It's a very complex bet. So, I mean, there's the algorithm that I use for this kind of thing. I don't want to bore anybody by explaining how I got there, but just know it's orange. All right.
That's all
You
you
know what I mean? Like, this isn't really a math show, you know?
John, do you think you could write up like an article about the Gatorade color? Do you think you could do that?
I did, and it went out to email subscribers.
Wow.
So everyone was blessed with that.
If you could do that, you could write it. You could write about anything.
Pretty much anything at that point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, anything.
That's impressive. I would love to read it. I'm going to read your analysis on why the Gatorade colors.
Yep. It was, like I said, it's very complex. It's high level stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not something that's very easy to come up with.
Come up with that type of logic. So that makes sense.
It's not easy. No.
Matt,
Okay,
I got a good one for the touchback. We were doing some stuff with Bill Krakenberger. Keep a lookout for that on the OddsChecker channel. And he said that no is 18-3 in the last 21, and they use a commemorative ball for the kickoff that's harder than the ball they use the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So I know you were looking at yes, but
no
might be the play.
Last year it had to be yes, right? I think it was yes last year because I remember getting like super excited when they kicked it off. So that had to be why. There's no other reason for me to get that excited. But that's interesting. So they use like a different kind of ball, and then
it's a commemorative ball that goes to the Hall of Fame, and then they use a different ball the rest of the game, and it's apparently harder than a regular ball.
Okay, that's good information. So what's the line for that? Do you know what the touchback line is?
I think no is plus 105.
Ooh. What do you guys think? With a hard ball, you think they're kicking it out of the end zone?
No touchback.
You're saying no touchback, or you think they take it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it's due, right? Is it the 3 of and the last 18?
Okay.
Or is it
No. No is 18-3. No is 18-3.
Yeah, yes might be due.
Yes,
it depends.
But no is
How
plus
hard it is
132.
to kick the ball.
No,
I'm gonna run that through the algorithm.
Okay, yeah, get your
see what we come up with.
If you can.
We got to get the wind speed. Got to get the temperature. There's a lot going on here.
A lot gets into this.
Yep. The ball striking from the kicker.
We know what the temperature is for this game now.
I mean, without the temperature, you got nothing. When it comes to
it's indoors, right? Like,
but there could be some drafts. You never know.
Okay.
You got to figure it out. We need some boots on the ground. Can anyone get in there and get us a temperature and wind? Do that, please.
Okay.
That's all I need. I can figure the whole thing out if I just have those two things.
That's all John needs is wind and.
Yep. So just somehow get into the State Farm whatever and get me those two things, and I'll get you a bet.
Yep.
Really quickly though, before we move on, someone wanted to know who do you guys have as plugs for your MVP for the NFL Super Bowl?
I got Hassan Reddick just because of the value. He's a game wrecker. You know, he knocked out a couple of quarterbacks last game. You know, he's gonna have his way against this Chiefs O line. They're gonna have some trouble with him. So I mean, if I was saying this to John earlier in the week, it all comes down to like a play. Like remember Malcolm Butler, that pick?
Yep.
He was never winning MVP, right? I mean,
I remember that.
He probably was so yeah, Hassan Reddick. Say it's like a close game and he strip sacks Mahomes at the end. You just got to go for value. Now, if you go for quarterback, we were saying try to parlay the money line. Now, some books don't let you do that. That's not nice. But if you can, you know, try to find that. So, but I'd say Hassan Reddick for the value.
Okay.
That's my guy.
Wow. Before we move on to our picks for the day, we've got another Super Bowl prop that we are going to look at, and I believe Matt's going to enjoy this one. The Philly special. Are we seeing a repeat? A QB to have a receiving touchdown. It is plus 3,000 right now. Matt, are we betting this? It's all on you, bro.
We're absolutely betting this. And you know why? Just because, like, what are you going to take? No, minus 5,000 or whatever it is? I'm not a math guy. I don't know what no is. But, yeah, like, if you wanted – this is another bet just take. If you end up – we always talk about being the smartest guy in the room during a Super Bowl party. It's very key this time of year. This is one of those bets that if you cash this, I mean, you'll talk about that for years. So, you got it.
And Matt, let me add something.
I would love you to.
This is a win-win because nobody is going to give you shit for losing this one. So you can only win by betting yes on this.
You can only win, even if you put like $10 on it.
Well, I'm sorry. When we're talking about in the street credit market.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
in the actual money, yeah, you could definitely lose money. But in terms of street credit, you'll lose nothing.
But what's more
Zero.
important? I think
Yep.
street credit.
You actually might gain street credit for being brave enough to bet something like this,
Exactly.
even to know about it and to bet yes, and to tell your friend about it. Like, I don't know. Like, I think this is a must yes.
Yes.
Yep. And especially if you're going to a Super Bowl party. If you're watching this at home by yourself, you don't have to bet this.
No. But if you watch this with more than, what do you think, 5 people, you have to bet it.
Yeah, I'd say 5.
That's
5's a
fair.
good number. Like,
Five's
yeah,
a
that's
good
so
number.
what is the Super Bowl party?
Even.
You think 3,
Three?
Melissa? You think 3 people?
Melissa,
Yeah, so
you don't get invited to a lot of Super Bowl parties, do you?
Yeah, I was
I
gonna say,
don't have a lot of friends, guys. If
It happens. It happens. We're not going to friend shame here. Like,
You
we've
guys-
never
you guys
friend
prefer,
shamed.
like,
I'm just
Super
saying, but like
Bowl.
generally Super Bowl parties are like, I wouldn't even say 5. I mean, 5 would be like the bare minimum. But I'd say like 10 people. Yeah, 10 people.
I give it 3.
I'm just saying,
Okay,
10
are-
people. You bet yes on this. It's gonna get around. All of a sudden, like you're the sharp guy.
Are you guys like Super Bowl party people, or you watch it?
I'm a
I
Super
always
Bowl
love
party
the
people.
party.
Okay.
Since I had kids, though, I just watch it with the kids. Like, because I'm
That's
trying to
nice.
bring them up right.
Do
You
they
know what I mean?
enjoy the
Get them
Super Bowl?
gambling. Get them. I got squares for them. Got
Are
them
they-
all. Got 'em prop sheets. We
Oh, I
do.
love squares. You guys doing
Yep.
squares this year?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
a Spurs guy.
Yeah, well, I do it for the kids. You gotta
okay, for
bring
the
them up
kids,
right,
yeah.
Matt. You gotta show them, expose them to all the forms of gambling there are.
I
That
feel
way
like
they
the
can pick their
squares
favorite.
are like awkward office conversation users. Does that make sense? Like people just make them to have something to talk about at their
Yep.
job and be like, "Hey, buddy,
But
yeah,
you
I
have to
got
buy
18."
them, because if you don't buy them, then like you're a nerd.
You just
You know
look
what I mean? Like
yeah,
they're not gonna sit with you at lunch, and like I
Yes.
don't know if
Yeah.
they're all
Yeah,
going out
that's
afterwards. Like you're not getting invited.
Yeah, this guy doesn't like football. Yeah, that's you got to buy them if you're in an office space. But like for
Mhm.
us, we don't have to because we do it
No.
every day. So we get out of squares. But now I'm not a square person. We do it. Yeah, there's prop sheets are cool. I mean, you got to do them with your friends. We got one. I think you can win like $600. So yeah, prop sheets are fun, but I don't know. Anyway, touchdown, Jalen Hurts. He's gonna catch one. That's gonna happen. Mahomes,
About it. Do you know what the odds are for that?
Mahomes, what for like a Jalen Hurts to catch a touchdown? I don't know. It has to be crazy.
It's just as fun as a prop bet like this, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
I mean,
it's crazy.
It's probably because like Mahomes with his ankle, they're not expecting him to roll up, and maybe Andy Reid's like, hey, you know what? They're not
Well,
expecting
Mahomes
him.
did clarify on Tuesday, which was yesterday, that he's ready to go. Andy Reid confirmed it too. I don't know how much smokescreen we're seeing here, but that is something to keep in mind.
Yeah, you gotta believe him. Mahomes on one ankle is still pretty scary, and he did
I
have
think
two.
the fact that I'm even rooting for the Chiefs because I don't really like them, but I'm not gonna root for the Eagles. Like, what do I look like?
Yeah, you can't. No.
Do we not see like little?
We wouldn't even want you to root for us, mostly. Yeah,
No.
I see Eli in the back. But yeah, we won't want you to root for us because
All right, guys, let's just head into our picks for the day. Does that sound good?
that
We're
sounds
going to
great.
start with John. The Portland Trailblazers are taking on the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors are currently ranked 4th in the Pacific Division. The Trailblazers are currently ranked 5th in the Northwest Division. John, none of that matters to you, obviously.
Never.
You've got a player prop. I'm actually kind of sad that this is one of the last times I'll be saying that. But what do you got for us?
It's the second
I
play.
have what I like to call an absolute banger. All right. This is a heat
always
check.
are.
This is clearly a heat check, just because this thing has no chance of cashing, but you have to bet it out of just respect and principle and everything that's good in the world. And it's Jordan Poole to be the top scorer in this game at DraftKings. It's plus 900.
That's a
That
lot of
is
money.
a ridiculous
love
number.
this bet.
If you go to FanDuel right now, it's plus 550. This thing, actually, I tried to bet it this morning. It was 1,100. It dropped to plus 900 as I was doing it. So shout out to me for not being a scumbag and still saying 1,100, even though I can only get 900. That's just class move all
That was
day.
cool, yeah.
But anyways, that's beside the point.
Class
Here's the
discipline.
thing. Here's the basketball reason, though. Jordan Poole dropped 40 on these guys just like literally last month, I think. Or I think it was like December 30th, so that's pretty much January. But Steph was out, same situation. It's the same team again. The Trailblazers, I think, are second worst in defense efficiency over the last 3 games, that's not great. I mean, that's a very bad defense. Jordan Poole could easily go off. All we really need to worry about is Dame Lillard on the other side, because Klay Thompson just went off literally last game. Didn't he? Was the last game?
Yeah, he's not doing it again.
I mean, he blew his load. Like, and every time he blows his load, he's worthless for like the next day. So like that happens to all of us. No big deal, Clay. But I'm just saying, there's no chance he's involved. That's all I'm trying to say. So we're looking at a 2-man race here, and it's between Jordan Poole and Damian Lillard. If it's a 2-man race, give me the plus 900 guy every single time.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and John, just to piggyback off that, we were talking a little pregame stuff like we do. If you're gonna take this, because I agree with you, Dame's his only real competition. Why don't you just sneak in a Dame over to cover your loss, right? What's his over? Probably like 30, 31 or something. So people in the comments, people in the comments are saying, "How about Dame?" Okay, but then you can take that and it covers you up. Or how about this? Like Poole drops 50, Dame still gets his over, and then you double up. So I think there's a good. That value is crazy. I couldn't believe that either. I'm taking.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Unreal, guys.
All in.
By the way, it is Klay Thompson's birthday today, so.
Oh, happy birthday!
Awesome. Yeah, so he's not even thinking about basketball.
Yeah, why would he be thinking about basketball?
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, there's more important things going on right now for Klay. It's not.
This guy's got his parties planning. They're probably getting hammered after this game.
Yes, I'm sure there will be.
Wait, this actually does go in a good spot for you, so we'll see what happens.
I mean, well clearly, they're going to play, but yeah.
All right, Matt, you've got some college basketball for us. West Virginia is taking on Ohio State in a Big 12 matchup. Mountaineers and the Cyclones. What do you got for us?
All right, so I'm back in West Virginia tonight, -3, -120. This is on Barstool Sportsbook. This line's just continued to move. I think last night it was 2.5. Some places have it at 4 now. Barstool's at a 3.5, so I just bought the hook. I like that flat number. Here's the thing with Iowa State. They're a good team, guys. They're ranked 11th in the nation. But here's where they have struggled. They've struggled on the road, not playing their best basketball away from home. That has been a very common thing in the Big 12. Really good home teams and then really bad road teams. The one exception for a team who's kind of struggled at home is Oklahoma and Texas Tech. That's why they're at the bottom of the Big 12. But this conference is so deep that the only team that's not making March Madness, unless they win the conference championship, is Texas Tech. Even Oklahoma has an outside chance of still getting in. But West Virginia right now is in the tournament, but they need to win a game like this tonight. They get this win. I don't know if it'll be I'm guessing this will be a quad 1 win, where I would think, right? Yeah, I think that has to be. Yeah, I think it would be quad 1. So this will be a massive win. We know, teams that have to go into Morgantown, it's a tough place to play. West Virginia's always been a good home team in the Huggins era. This is a really good team. If you put them in like the ACC guys, I bet they're a top 3 team. It's just because the Big 12 is so good that they get looked over a little bit, right? Like that's just how deep the conference is. But Iowa State has been a completely different team away from home. They've lost their last 2 games on the road. I love West Virginia today. So I think I don't want to say they roll because Iowa State tends to play close games, but I think they'll cover this fairly comfortably. We're all in. We need the country roads to take us home. So West Virginia.
I think this is a fun cover game.
Yeah,
you kind of going, you know what I'm saying, towards the end, and then we get free throws to get us out of there. Like one of those, like, oh wow, that was close, but you're like clutching your cash.
You clutch it up, yeah. Okay, I can see that. Yeah, it could be close. Like
that's what I feel like it's going to be. I was doing research while you were talking.
I love that.
Yep, the whole thing, it works. Yep.
Hey, Matt, just for the viewer, is it on Barstool or DraftKings? Because you texted me DraftKings this morning, and I just want the viewer to be clear. It says DraftKings on the screen.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I do.
Look at Nigel just looking out for the people. Like, that's why he's the best in the game. That's what I'm saying. We can't even do a top producers list. Because, like, who the hell comes after Nigel?
That's what separates Nigel. I don't know what it is on DraftKings.
He dropped off a cliff.
Well, someone said it's -1. 3.5 is -110 on DraftKings, so I'm guessing it's around the same number.
That's not. Oh, so what do you want?
College basketball moves a lot. Like, college basketball is very tough to be like, hey, I got this play, and then like 20 minutes later talk about it, especially in the morning because like the line moves.
Right. Yeah.
But
Matt, just clarify for the viewers that this is not your ladder pick, and what your next ladder pick will be, because a lot of people have been asking.
Yes. So for the viewers, I will announce the ladder pick tomorrow. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're taking it. We've taken some off days here and there. It can't be -120.
That's a successful ladder.
Well, it is a successful ladder, and the reason also that we're delaying, guys, is because we need to have a math guy come in and crunch the exact numbers of what we need. So, like, I need the exact line. Listen, it's day 10.
Can't just make it up later, Matt.
No,
You know what
exactly.
I mean? Like, this is the last step. Like, you can't just, there's not another step after this. Like, then you can make it up. So you got to get it perfect.
John, someone just called you corny in the comments. What do you think?
Yeah, they did, John.
I didn't
What?
defend you. Yeah, I don't. I just want to.
John, I fully disagree with that comment, just so you're aware.
What did they say?
John is not corny.
They said John is so
No,
corny.
dude, that guy's corny. Like, the only, all right, look, come out. If you call someone corny, that's generally a corny person. That you know what I'm trying to say? Like, that's generally like a corny comment. Like, you don't call someone corny unless you're corny to begin with. So I like it, Nigel.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Take that.
You know what I mean? The old takes one to know one type thing.
Thanks for the graphic, Nigel. Not a ladder pick.
Yeah, I like it.
That's
so
good.
the West Virginia pick is not a ladder pick. If you guys want Matt's Day 10 ladder pick, you can tune in tomorrow. Make sure you're following us at OddsChecker and make sure you're following DeadPresPicks on Twitter.
Good
And
plug,
you'll get it.
Great plug. I appreciate that.
I'm so good at this, right?
Yes, you're getting it down. You're getting it down. All right, what do you have? We have one more pick and it's yours. And we heard it's a big.
Actually have two more picks. I went crazy today, like crazy.
I love it.
There's only 2 hockey games tonight, and I have a lean on both games. Okay, so first, Matt, might not like this one. My Rangers are playing tonight. They are continuing their homestand. They are playing against the Vancouver Canucks. And I'm American, so Canada doesn't scare me. I just want to throw that out there.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, so this is my thing. We just defeated the Flames, the Calgary Flames, the Canadian team. I'm just saying. Alex, I don't want to mispronounce it because I love him. Alec Lafreniere. I didn't mispronounce it.
That sounds right.
He scored the game winner, and their manager, Gallant, literally left the bench because he was so upset about their poor play, even though they won the game. So I think they're coming in this game strong. The Canucks are not very good. So I think we're going to cover the spread here at -1.5. We're getting that at plus money.
I love it.
I like the plus 324.
That's all John cares about.
I know. John, don't worry. We're getting there. The Vancouver Canucks have been a mess on the defensive end. Igor Shesterkin is back in the net for us Ranger fans. This is the move we're hearing. Their power play looked super strong on Monday. I think we get it done today. Their forwards should be able to take advantage of a weaker Vancouver blue line. So let's take the Rangers at -1.5. And then we're moving on to my second favorite team this season. They're on the list. Like, you know how John makes a list for Super Bowl contenders? Mm-hmm. I'm making a list for NHL teams that I like. And the Wild is one of them. They're probably coming in at second. They are plus 110 right now on the money line, and I think they're worth a look at as the road team has won in the previous 4 meetings in the series dating back to literally last season. Who are the Wild playing? That is a good question. Do you guys have any guesses?
You can tell. I'm just reading the comments to make me laugh.
I'm a hockey guy.
Wait, what are they saying?
I can't find the comments. Like, how do you get to the comments?
No, the guy who John Goldcorn said, just saying, give a winner other than this plus 900 BS. This guy hates you, John.
Oh my God. Who doesn't like plus 900 B? Like, what are you doing with your life?
I mean, I'm personally.
How do I get to the comments? I want to roast this clown.
You just.
We're teaching John how to comment on his own.
Yeah, help me out here.
It's like teaching my dad how to use an iPhone. Yeah, you just have to. All right, so John, click the video, right?
Okay, I'm on it.
You'll see the
and then you see where it says "say something." ...
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Now you'll see people. You'll see people comment.
I don't see anything though.
Well, not yet because it takes a minute. Like I don't think
it go away.
Yeah, it goes away. It goes away, but I think if you watch it live, you can see them again. I don't know.
Yeah, I hit the live and I just leave it rolling.
Yeah, you could see how many people are
Someone
watching.
is agreeing with you, Slop. They said, I hope the plus 900 hits just to spite him.
You're a scumbag. Like, who doesn't like a plus 900? Like, where did you learn to gamble? You clown. You know what I mean? Like, think about that. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's wrong with the kids? Like the education system's failing them.
Yeah, they need to be taught more gambling.
Send all your complaints to john.highslop at.
Dude, send it to my Twitter. Come get some. You know me. You can find me on Twitter.
He's very interactive.
I will talk to you. Trust me, I will. I did make a rule, guys. No more mom jokes. Like, I will not be making any more like jokes about people's moms when they come.
Why? It was so much
Because
fun.
it's just a nice thing to do. I feel like it's probably time for me to stop doing that. I had a good run. I had a great run. Great run.
You're supposed to clean it up. Just be a nicer guy. There's nothing wrong with
that. I like that. Someone just tweeted.
Great run, but no more mom jokes. I will find different ways to talk to whatever the haters.
That's very nice of you.
Yep,
Someone
thank you.
just tweeted about you, John. He goes, "He bets we lock." I love that. You should have that like under.
That's
Clay Thompson.
But anyway, guys, the better value for this game is the Wild money line, so I am taking them. I mean, let's be serious for 5 seconds. The Wild are facing the Stars. They barely beat the Ducks. You guys know how we feel about the Ducks on this show. They had to beat them in overtime.
Hate the Ducks.
We hate the Ducks.
So it's a win-win. Kirill Kaprizov's going off. We still got Matt Segura. We got Joel Eriksson X. Philip Gustavin is starting in the net tonight. Guys, I think this is fun. I know the Stars are the best team in the NHL, but I think that the Wild will get the better of them. They have already...
Yo, how do I like a comment?
Who
knows how to do that?
Live.
I can't?
You can like at them and be like, you can at the person.
How can I not like a comment? Like you should be able to like anything.
Bring it up to Elon Musk. I don't know what to tell you here.
Yeah, I don't know.
Someone said, "Thank you, classy. Don't be mean to moms." Yep.
Oh, someone suggested something fun. Pivot to daddy jokes.
We love moms. Yep. Thank you. Okay.
I love my mom.
I'm just saying. I think we should be able to like comments in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of mom love. Yeah, dad jokes are probably better.
Be able to like comments. So
do the Bang Bros like moms?
They love them.
I don't appreciate.
They like moms, stepmoms. I did some Googling yesterday.
We're heading in a weird direction.
A lot of mom loves on that. I don't know that we can actually call it, so I was going to bring that up. I don't think we can actually go with Bang Bros, Matt. I definitely cannot tell my children that we're called the Bang Bros.
All right, guys. I don't want to talk about this anymore. What do you guys have? We got 3 picks here. We got a plus 900, a minus 110, and a plus 324 if you parlay my 2 NHL picks. What do you think it is?
Oh, geez.
Plus 86.59.
Okay. Matt, your turn. I can't believe John went first on his own.
Wait, John, what did you say? I couldn't hear it.
Plus 86.59.
Oh, jeez. All right, I will say plus 86.59 too.
No, you can't say that.
Never let me find the comment section.
B-Ball Coach Shay tweeted that. I'm going to do plus 8658.
Shout out to you, B-Ball Coach Shay. But what if he's lying? Or what if his number...
I know. I hope he's not lying.
Oh, he's lying.
Oh, yeah, he was lying. I wish I would have never found the comment section. I retract mine.
Thank you, B-Ball.
You guys showed me the comment section.
What is this?
And just messed me all up.
I will never blindly follow the comment section. There we go. I win.
That's absurd. I can't believe that just happened.
I should have never found the stupid comment section.
Yeah, the comments.
Well, either way, this is a fun bet for us.
Wait, what is it? Plus 767. I have to tweet it out.
Plus 7673 parlay. 7673.
There's no reason that can't hit. Like if you think about it.
No, I can't believe though that we got duped. I mean, we just got duped on our own.
Big time.
Yeah, you
by our own people.
B-Ball Coach
Who
Shay.
did it? It was Ball. I can't. Hey, can you read that name, Matt?
B-Ball. Wait, what are we doing?
B-Ball Coach Shay.
B-Ball.
Shay.
No, okay. Wait, can we say the parlay one more time?
Oh, wait, no, it is Shell. I've been saying Shay.
All right, so the parlay, we got Jordan Poole, top points, plus 900. I got West Virginia minus 3, and then Melissa has the Rangers minus 1.5, Wild money line. That's the parlay. These picks right here are the parlay.
This is a fun one.
This is going to be fun. And why can't it hit? Why not us today? Who's stopping?
I know. That's what I always say every morning.
It's not that crazy. What was
the total on this? What did we win? Like, what was the number?
We almost $100. You win 7 and change, 7,300.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I don't know why someone would lie to us in the comment section. You can't trust anybody on the internet anymore.
No, you really can't.
When I was a kid, you could trust everyone on the internet. Now,
so is that how that worked? That explains why you have no hair now.
The internet really. I was like out of high school when the internet came out, so
back in the day.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we had
it's
like
tough.
dial up.
It's tough. It's tough to trust now. I can't believe that. I lost another parlay guess. That was tragic. I felt so good about that.
Me too. I was
All
like,
right,
wow,
guys.
that's kind of like the
Wow.
We are going to leave the show now, and you guys will be back tomorrow, and I will see you guys
Hey,
on Friday.
Time out. Can I call? I still got one timeout
You
left.
still got one. I still got one
Okay.
too.
Yep. Somebody said that same person said DraftKings was plus 8,659 for them. So
Ooh.
there was
Oh.
that.
They probably got better odds.
Do we throw a challenge flag at our own calculator?
Someone should grab one. I don't have anything red here, so.
Throw something.
Also, someone else said I was right about LeBron. I'm just gonna sit and read comments for the next 2 shows. Only the good ones.
I didn't know the shit, John.
I thought you guys were like lying the whole time. When you're like, oh, someone in the comments said this. I'm like, all right, like, yeah, he just made that up because there's no comments.
Just for
But
clout.
then it turns out no one lied.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. We got a lot of comments to show. A lot about you too, John. You were a hot topic today.
They're loving your guys' name, Bang Bros. So
I think we gotta X out of that. Like I said, I googled it, and I'm pretty sure that name's taken. And yeah,
that's what I said. I'm not about it.
I think we might want to go a different route. That's all I'm saying. Matt. Just for marketing purposes. Just for marketing. We don't want to copy anybody, on the internet already.
All right, guys, we are heading out. But before we go, Matt has a giveaway he wants to share with you guys.
Okay. Is the graphic going to pop up, Nigel? Because I forget how much money it is.
$500.
Thank God for the graphic, because I would have been screwed. All right, $500 giveaway, February giveaway. It's the time of the year for love. All right, it's Valentine's Day, so if you guys got to buy something, here it is. Right, you guys can. If you're single, you can buy something for yourself. I don't care what you are. It's $500. Get in.
Do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want. You can do a lot of things with $500. So you could throw it on this. What if you threw $500 on this same game parlay that we just put? Well, not same game, but the parlay we put together. Make sure you guys do it. Enter now. How you enter? You subscribe to the OddsChecker US YouTube channel. It's right there on the screen at OddsChecker US. And then you have to comment on any one of our videos. You can comment on today's. You can comment on tomorrow's. It doesn't matter. And lastly, love OddsChecker. We want to make sure we send our love to
What are you guys buying your Valentine's dates for $500 if you guys were to win? Not that you're allowed to enter.
We could enter on like a burner, right? Like they wouldn't.
Yeah, I enter every one.
Yeah, what would you buy? What are you gonna for Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Maybe like Sixers tickets.
Do the Bang Bros celebrate Valentine's Day? I don't think that's a Bang Bros thing.
Is it?
I don't know. No, if you Google that, I bet you'll find some
really
interesting celebrations.
When you Google Bang Bros and
lot of love on that website. Lots of love.
Yeah, I would just stay away from the internet.
Okay,
I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what when you get married, you only get gifts or give gifts. You don't get them for Valentine's Day. Just so you know.
I think that's just if you're a man.
Well,
somebody said they buy flowers for you, Melissa.
Someone's gonna buy you flowers. Congrats.
I hope someone buys me flowers, guys. I'll send you my PO box.
Why would no one buy me or John flowers? That's kind of weird. No one's commenting that. That's not nice.
Okay, well, before we go, I do have to say happy birthday to Pack Too Loud.
Well, happy birthday.
His birthday's on the 11th. He just wanted to let us know, so we're shouting him out and saying happy birthday.
Was that the guy that was calling me names?
I don't think so, John. We're in the clear. You can legally tell him happy birthday.
If I ever figure out how to find the comments again.
Well, with that being said, guys, I will catch you guys again on Friday. These two will see you guys tomorrow, and this has been another episode of The Morning Edge. Happy betting.